Hello everyone, back. We're going to test out nations today. We did. We're not going to do manufacturer testing today because that's not till Wednesday. So we're just going to do a couple of races for nations just to see what it's like. See if I can get used to the car. See if I can see if we can get ourselves an okay result tomorrow. Yeah, not sure if it's what strat. I presume it's just a straight race. Yeah, I'm okay today. My headache's on the verge of going. I might actually take some. I might actually no. I'll leave it. Actually, I don't need to take any tablets now. I'll leave it. I feel a bit better, but yeah, we'll do this. Not gonna do too long a stream again because we're gonna be it could be a long stream tomorrow because it's constant the same race. You never know. It could be a 6-7 hour stream tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna just test out to see if whether a pit stop is needed in this. I have no idea. Got literally no idea. Yeah, it's weak slipstream, fortunately. Why they keep doing that, but overtaking. Okay, off N200, but you will need to use the Mazda. Obviously, it's a Mazda touring car. If you're not in the Mazda touring car, you will be kicked because it's practice for tomorrow's nations race. Everyone needs to be in Mazda. Sports hard. Tuning prohibited. Slipstream is. I mean, ghosting is. Ghosted lap car. Okay, let me save them settings so they're there for tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't fancy daily races today, if I'm honest, because one, Group 4 on Daily Race C, I couldn't be bothered time trialing in the FF cars because it looks like an FF dominated leaderboard, and I hate FF cars. I don't know what the settings are for it. I just couldn't even be bothered. Like 3 laps of Spa just felt a bit boring to me. Did anyone see, by the way, early this morning where they changed the? They've moved it back now, but they had moved the penalty zone on Spa temporarily. Did anyone see where they put it? Funny. I literally saw it. I was pissing myself. I was like, how can someone have? I'd love to know who done it, but funny. Right, yeah, they're just a bit boring, the dailies, aren't they? I just couldn't be bothered with them. That's why I thought we'll have this race. I actually think it would have been better if it was a real slipstream, but unfortunately it's weak, so it's going to be a slipstream race. But it could be actually quite entertaining. We could have some like free wides and stuff going on in this race. It could actually be quite fun. Yeah, let's load this up. So if you want to jump in and practice this one, feel free to jump in. By the way, Josh, thank you for your €1 donation in the build up to the stream. Appreciate it, mate. Right, let's join that. Jump in, and we'll have a little practice of this. Yeah, it was literally. So yeah, it was on the run up to like it was a bit past the route because the route is the bottom, isn't it? Redallion is top, isn't it? I think. I can't remember which way round it is, but yeah, it was like right at the bottom of the hill. They'd put the penalty zone. They moved it though. I don't know why they'd moved it. Like whoever at Polyphony thought, oh, let's try this out and see what people think. Like, the only thing I can think, it must have been a mistake. But why would someone have moved the penalty zone by mistake? Right, sports hard tires. I don't know what it is with me on this game. I'm struggling, but I'll see if I can get any sort of. I thought we'll do a couple of practice races tomorrow because I've only done I did a quick go on time trial just then, just to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. So I did I think it was like 5 or 6 laps, something like that. I did I don't think, was it a 24.2? I can probably do a 23.9, but I think the fastest times are a 23.6. Now, there's not going to be a massive difference on this track because a lot of the track is flat out, especially when you've got slipstream added in. It's going to be all about slipstream, so it'll be a slipstream qualifying tomorrow. I presume everyone will be looking for the slipstream when they do this tomorrow. Also, it's weak slipstream, so I think the slipstream will actually be from nearly 2 seconds away that you'll be able to pick it up. Beyond daft. I don't know why they've changed to the weak. They should have just kept it on real. Real slipstream wouldn't have been too bad, I don't think. No, do you know what they should have done with this race? They should have just upped it to M300. Remember when we did that open lobby ages ago? We did this on N300, and the car felt pretty good in N300, but they've done it on N200 because I don't really know why. N200 would have definitely been better in my view. Corner. If this was a bit more powerful, M300, I think it would have been a little bit more fun. Oh. Whoops. Went off the track. No idea, brake balance. I don't even know what mine's on. It's just -2. Must have been from the last time you used it. I haven't altered brake bias yet for this, so I'm not sure. Probably just start with 0 and see how we go with that. Ah, shit. Nah, I don't think so. I think M300 on hards wouldn't have been any issue at all, someone. Like, look at the power in this car. I mean, like, what? I don't think M300 would have caused anyone any issues. We've driven it round here with M300. There's plenty of grip with sports tyres on. They could have just put sports medium on if they wanted to. Like, I mean, I don't think there was. I don't think this car's gonna have too much power in M300. Let's move out of the way of that car. So yeah, it will definitely be a slipstream qualifying this. I can only imagine the gains you'll get with a slipstream. Yeah, well, they're not proper slippers. They're like slipper socks. They're just really soft. Don't know if I'm in that slipstream anymore. Damn it, mate, get out of his way, he's on a lap. They're on laps, mate, you've just come out of the pits. But damn it, mate, you've just come out of the pits, don't do that. Yeah, I'll do manufacture on Wednesday. I'm not going to practice it now, though. Nah, the rear's fine, mate. Yeah, it'll go a little bit, but it's not like it's an uncontrollable beast, is it? I mean, I think it's perfectly drivable, really. Like, yeah, it'll go a little bit, but even when it does go, it's that slow that you can catch it easily. They only had to. I mean, if it was that much of a worry, they could have just put sports medium on, but I don't even think sports hard would have been a problem. I just think N300 would have made it more entertaining, a bit more power, a bit more fun through these corners, because even with like this, look, put the flat down. It's all about if you get the wrong angle into the corner, then the rear will go. As long as you've got the right angle, not really going to go with this car. That slipstream, look at the slipstream working here. Yeah, we're going faster than what I normally do by the end of the straight. Oh, I hit that bloody grass again. That little, just clip that grass there and it sends the car sideways. Yeah, I agree, Ghosty. I think they should have put this to M300. Would have been a bit more fun. Oh, this slipstream's worth so much. I mean, this isn't even a very good lap, but... You really want to try and get that double slipstream for qualifying as well, I reckon. Is that bit? Yeah, I thought so. It's WDP behind this. So yeah, you want that the double slipstream. Get the extra boost down the straight, especially with weak slipstream. Be like when we're in the go-karts. Do this last lap and then... Oh, I've gone in too deep. I don't want to ruin this lap. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Have we got a full lobby yet? I'll check in a minute. Just check that. Yeah, I think we have. I'm not bothered about N700 and shite like that because I don't think them cars... There's a lot of there is some good Group X cars, but I think N500 and N700, the cars I don't really like the way they handle, if I'm honest, favourite than like the higher ones. I don't think the physics are particularly brilliant. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. But there are some good race cars in GRX that they could be using that they tend not to use, which is a shame. Double check. Yeah, it's full lobby. Okay, we can start now. Nah, this isn't aimed at race A, someone, because this is an FIA race. This is aimed at everyone. I don't think it's aimed at race A people at all, because it's an FIA race. It's just they just chose this combination. They don't aim them at anyone. They aim them. They just do them. They just pick them. But I still think they could have made it M300 to make it a bit more enjoyable. Just a bit more power in the car. It's a bit dull, like a bit dull with N200, but it should be fun tomorrow. I think the race might be actually entertaining tomorrow because well, it'll all depend how this weak slipstream, because that weak slipstream is going to be so strong on that back straight that yeah, it might be a train race. We'll have to see how it goes tomorrow. I don't know. I hope it's not a train race, but it probably will be. Let's start this anyway. No, I do like having the odd Group 3 or Group 4 racing nations. If it was all road cars all the time, I probably wouldn't bother, because I don't really like road cars. Oh! Why have you not got that slipstream? Why have you done that? Get the slipstream off then, mate. You're in a double slipstream there. Yeah, do you know what? The Super Cup would have been good if it was in the Group 4 car. the Super Group 4 car. I've said this all along. The road car just makes it a bit boring. If it was in the Group 4 car, the Super one, that if they allowed everyone to have it, it would have been really enjoyable. And I would have done it, but not in the car it's in now. Ah. I've messed that corner up. Not a very good lap, but don't hit the wall. Ah, shit. No! There you go. He's gonna have lost this lap now. Okay, we'll leave it. See if we can get another lap in like this. Ah, shit. Brisbane, thank you for the 199, mate. Ah. Thank you very much for the 190. What did you think of the Man U top 16? Not seen it, mate. No idea. Yeah, no idea with that. I haven't watched it, so I don't really know. Yeah, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Let me just test this out. I couldn't hear that sound. I need to make sure it's right. It needs to be louder. That's why. One more test. There you go. That's back. That's normal. Okay, it's back to normal now. I couldn't hear it the first two times. Oh, we were on purple. I was on purple time until when Adama was it pulled off. I was purple on the second. Well, the first split. I messed up a bit the middle sector, but we were still 2 temps up. But it doesn't really matter in this race. Yeah, I was on the one before when, but Adama, I was on a purple and then he moved that he went wide. Yeah, Friday there's going to be an update. I hope something changes with the physics, if I'm honest, but I doubt it will. Something needs to change back to the way it was for me because I don't know what it is on this game at the moment. I'm not really. I can't seem to get the hang of it. Yeah, I haven't watched it, to be honest. I don't even know if I will. If I get a chance to, I might, but Yeah, I don't know. Whether they'll BOP, I think it's. I don't even think it's BOP WDP. I think it's the physics of the cars that have caused issues, as well as. Yeah, I think the change in physics has hurt some cars as well, in terms of the way they drive. Because the 458 was a good Group 4 car. Now there's no reason why that shouldn't be a good Group 4 car still, but something's changed. I don't know what. It's a weird situation. Is this a standing start or is it a rolling start? I didn't know. I'd put it as standing start. It's probably a rolling start. I don't know. Oh well, we'll do this as for the first race. We'll do it like this. I hope it's a standing start. It'd make it more fun anyway, wouldn't it? There's no need for this race to be a rolling start. Whoa, what are you doing? What the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. There goes this practice session then. Yeah, oh well. Is it a rolling start? Okay, well we'll do rolling start next time. On the next practice we'll do a rolling start. She shouldn't have done. I only got it the other day. Should nearly be gone. That's not me. There's still. Oh, let's not argue over mouth. What? Yeah, there should be more than that though, Emmy. What have you been doing with that?
I have to.
No, you don't use quite a bit, Emmy. What are you on about?
And on the back.
Oh my god, you're giving me a headache. Well. You know what, I'll get you a new one, but she can use that one and make it last because she shouldn't have used all that yet. But sorry, I can't. I've got no sound. My sound's gone. You know what? Fuck it. We'll watch this one. Waste of a practice, but oh well. Let me sort out what's going on here with these arguing. Fuck's sake, it does my tits in, I tell you. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Let me just sort out these. Oh. teeth in there, pumpkin? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, I hate shit like this. Now we got to wait around. Waste of 20 minutes. How long is this race? I don't know. I don't know what they've done with the cars. Like, I mean, they're still good, the MR cars. At Suzuka, Francis was quite strong in the Lamborghini. I don't think it's. I don't think they've been nerfed completely. I just think it's. I don't know. The physics change for me isn't really about. I think it's more about the way the game's handling in general. Yeah, that's because of Vavaris and a few others, isn't it? But there is no World Tour anyway, so I don't know why people are... It's not really going to make a difference. There is no World Tour this year, so yeah, I wouldn't be too worried. Yeah, that's 15 laps. Got to wait here for 15, 20 minutes now. Yay. Can't even go back to track, can I? No. Yeah, BMW's FR steering go. So a lot of the FR cars have seem a bit better now. It's a weird one. I don't know. I mean, I just hope that something. I just hope the game goes back to. It's like every update. It's like random whether the game feels good or bad to me. Normally it feels. Sometimes it feels good. I did have one of these situations a while ago where it just couldn't get the hang of it. Yeah, I would think it's a no stop. Although, looking at the front right tyre wear, it probably will be a no stop though. Jimmy, thank you for the £5, mate. Appreciate it. Hey, Key, hope you're good. Keep the good work. Pardon me, sorry for the bet. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for the message as well. Yeah, we're okay. We're just doing a couple of these. We're gonna have to do another 2 at least because I wanted to do 2 races, 2 race practices. But this one, my sound on my PS4 is really it's making me go crazy. It keeps cutting off all the time. Even like it's getting worse and worse the more I play. But yeah. It keeps doing it on Warzone as well, and on Warzone it's so annoying because it always happens on Warzone when I can hear someone near me, and I'm like, no! I was like moving the PS4 so I can hear where they are. The pain in the arse. I don't think it's just the cars though, it's me as well. Like for me, the game doesn't feel right at the moment. Like I can tell, like I can't even get myself anywhere near top 10 on time trials sometimes, and normally I don't even have to put much effort in to get a top 10. That's why I know there's something for me that's just not feeling right. It's the console, it's the optical lead, where the optical lead goes in on the back of the PS4. Where it connects, it doesn't get it's a bit loose, so it's a bit fragile. It's a pain in the arse. It's the actual PS4 that's the problem, not the actual headset. It's just On the PC, I don't have any issue. It's just the lead that goes into the back of the PS4. The PS4 is dodgy. Yeah, they'll all be making a lot of money. All the sim companies like Thrustmaster. That's why I've still not heard nothing back. Last Monday, so it's now what 7 days later, and I still haven't had an email back from Thrustmaster. They said it would be 48 hours that I'd get a reply. It's now 7 days. This is why I am not staying with Thrustmaster. Like, yeah, it's annoying. Nah, it's not the lead. I've got like 3 or 4 leads. It's the same issue all the time. It's the PS4. Because if I move the back of it where it connects in, that's when it triggers it back on. It depends on the connection with what it looks like when you're watching someone play. It depends on the connection of that person. If the person's got a dodgy connection, it will look like really just like stuttery. If it's smooth, it's just that the connection's okay in the lobby. I can't switch to HDMI sound though, obviously because I stream, so I can't do that. I don't think you'll get a situation with loads of. I don't think you'll get a lot of. I don't think people will be selling all the sim gear after this. I think people will be holding on to it, especially at the moment. I think people will be keeping hold of their sim gear because, yeah, we might be getting over the first wave of it, but who's to say there won't be another one? I don't think many will sell stuff. It's not that. It's just they might have just had a bad connection when you've been watching them, or you might have had a bad connection. It's just. Sometimes it's stuttery in when I'm watching. It's just luck. Like, see if we find someone else. Like, you find someone with a bad connection, you'll see what I mean. Everyone seems okay in this one so far. I know what you mean when you start seeing them, like the cars are doing this. It's just connection. Oh, see, like he did it a bit there. Was it this? I think it was this guy, wasn't it? Wait there, where the fuck's going on here? There. So sometimes his car's doing that because of connection. See what I mean there? Look where it's. The used Fanatec gear. The reason they'll be paying a lot at the moment is because Fanatec is completely sold. Like, they haven't even got any stock until June. So yeah, it's just because of the situation at the moment. That's why you'll be getting a lot of people making money on stuff, on used stuff. Probably selling more than the new stuff in some cases. I also think this update's improved the controllers again, you know. I feel like, do you know what I feel like happens on this game? That some updates make controllers worse, some updates improve them. It's like they're constantly trying to balance the controller versus wheel. I feel like they're constantly doing stuff to try and balance them out. A bit like they do with BOP probably for the cars. Because sometimes I see pad drivers randomly go really high, and then sometimes you see them drop back down again. It's like they try and find the balance. Oh yeah, all the pros bought all the sim gear. That's why Fanatec sold out. That's why SimLabs was sold out when I wanted the rig, and that's why I got the next level rig, which is just as good, to be honest. There's literally no difference between this and a SimLabs anyway. But yeah, it was just one of them. Like all the real racing drivers went and bought all their gear, didn't they? Because they needed it for their events and that. I'm guessing that someone like the Supercar V8s, they probably bought all the gear for the drivers. I don't know. I don't know how that worked. They should work on PS5, but I don't know. That's why I'm waiting. Yeah, I won't buy a new wheelbase until I find out. So WDP's tyres are a bit better. Probably running a bit more rear. Try and look at the rear bias. Not that you can see it. Let's see if he's got that. Yeah, I would like, you know, when they make changes to the game, like whether it's a tyre model change, a suspension model, you know, whatever they've altered, I'd like them to tell you in the patch notes, say, we've altered the tyre model to give this feeling, we've altered this to give this. It'd be nice if they actually let you know, but like, you know, on ACC, if there's an update out on ACC, they let you know what they've changed. Like if they've altered something with tyre model, they'll tell you. On this, they just do it and don't tell you. At least they were quick today, though, to repair that penalty zone. I mean, it still doesn't hide the fact that someone changed it to that straight. You okay, Mahat? How are you, mate? It still doesn't hide the fact that someone at Polyphony thought that that was a good idea. Like, someone genuinely thought that's a good place to put the penalty zone. Look at that slipstream, look at that. So, he's going to do this all the way up to the end of lap, well, probably start the end of lap 14, and he'll overtake him. Yeah, we're okay. But Steve's tyres are looking pretty warm. So it looks like you need to look after the fronts more so, doesn't it? There may be a little bit rear bias, maybe like 2 to the rear. Just be careful on downshifting. I haven't watched anything, to be honest. Yesterday I played a bit of Warzone, and then me and the missus watched. So after we streamed on, what day are we on today? Sunday? No, Saturday. After we streamed Saturday, we watched Bancroft. Is it Bancroft Season 1? The UK series. It was on Sky, but there was no Season 2, so I bought it off of Amazon yesterday, and we watched all of it yesterday. So we finished both Season 1 and 2 of that yesterday. Yeah, I played a bit of Warzone yesterday. Played a bit of Warzone today as well. Yeah, it was. Where is it? So Rouge is the bottom part, Redallion is the top part, isn't it? Redallion, I think. Is that the right way round? I think it is. I can't remember. Whichever one it is, but it was at the bottom of the hill, the start of the penalty zone. So if someone was going to get a half-second penalty, you'd literally slow down right in the middle of the hill, and then it'd on-ghost while you're going up the hill. It was, oh my god. Whoever thought that was wise or what, it's baffling. Yeah, I know they fixed it. I know they fixed it, obviously, but still, the point is, I understand they fixed it. It's great that they fixed it. It is really good that they fixed it straight away. But why was it changed? Who at Polyphony changed it? Because I'd love to know why they did that. Like, what? Who thought that that was a good place to do it? Like, I could, my 6-year-old, sorry, nearly called 5. My 6-year-old could tell you that that was a bad place. If I put her on the track and said, "Would you put that penalty zone there?" She'd probably laugh because it's beyond stupid. I don't get it. It's such a weird place for them to do it. So he's going to go for the overtake now. Yeah. Rouge is the bottom part, isn't it? And then the Redallion's the top as you go over the crest. Oh, look at this tactical play here. He's keeping him on the outside. He doesn't want him to get the slipstream going into this corner, look. Because he knows now that he's going to try and get the... What P2 should do is back off a bit. He's going to hold the A-bet. He braked. Look, he braked. He braked till the corner that you should have... Oh! I don't care how you pronounce it, Mahatame. You know what I'm talking about. Radion, sorry, yeah. I don't know whether it's like, it makes me wonder. It's like it had to be someone like, oh, he's got his car on the inside. He's there, WDP, he's there, he's got the inside, he's there, mate, he's there. Oh, he's outsmarted you. Wait, Joshua, thank you very much for the donation. Oh. Thank you very much, Joshua, for the £1, mate. 1 minute you're in the euro, next minute you're a pound. You just switch borders or something. Thank you very much for the donation, Joshua. Shh. Tell me why am I shouting? I'm commentating. Why can't Mummy keep track of the words? Because I'm too loud. Is that what you're trying to say? And why haven't you?
I can hear you every night. Like, oh guys, I'm gonna show you my face, but I'm so good at waiting.
Oh, that's it. Where's my cuddle anyway? You haven't given me a cuddle yet. I just want a cuddle. Come on. Just give me a cuddle. I'm just gonna give you a cuddle. I'm just gonna give you a cuddle. Come on. Come on. No. Just cuddle. Nice. Just cuddle. Nice cuddle. Nice cuddle. Come on. No! Oh, you little dirtbag, you did as well. You licked me.
Because you tickled me and you put your arms right there.
And I ain't smelling.
So good. I'm gonna show you my face. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna just hang you.
I'm gonna get you in a minute. Ah, God. Right. Kids, eh? Right, right, let's go back in. Let's practice again. Try and get a lap in. She watches all like Karina and that on YouTube, and they always say, "Hey guys," I fucking never say that in my life. Right, let's see if we can. Oh, we'll change them settings actually. It's a rolling start, isn't it? This race would have been better as a standing start, but yeah, I don't know why they've done rolling start for this. I don't ever say that, so like, I don't know why. It's because she watches like that Karina and like Ninja Kids, and that's all they ever say. And I literally, I don't know if anyone else's kids watches Karina OMG or whatever her name is. Oh, the voice! My God, I can't. I just can't. Like, screechy is like an understatement. Jesus Christ. Me and the missus literally sit there like wanting to I haven't checked it yet, but I'm pretty sure I did on Do It Easy. I'll have a look at another time, mate. Sorry, I forgot. Did you? Did they say what the reason was, Marta? Yeah, way too late. Can we drift it? Let's start the qualifying. But I bet he shit himself there. I have only done, I mean, fastest lap, mate, I've done like 4 laps in time trial. So, yeah. I've literally just jumped on time trial before and did like 4 or 5 laps. That's all I've done. We did a couple of laps before in this as well. Yeah, so I don't even know what I've done, so I honestly can't tell you because I've got no idea. Have you uploaded any liveries, Mahata? Done any liveries on this game? That's why one of the reasons why I won't upload any like liveries or anything, just in case there's something that you shouldn't upload, because it's so weird, the terms and conditions. 23s. My first, I did 5 or so laps before we started streaming. I did a 24.2 on time trial, so I'm guessing with Slipstream you'll be able to get into 23s on this. Oh, you told him to F off? Oh, okay. That'll be why then, yeah. It's the lead won't go. It's like the actual inside of the PS4 is loose apart, so it doesn't fully click in. That's probably why, but it's loose inside the PS4. There's not much I can do. If I push too hard, I'm worried it might. I mean, even if I push hard, it doesn't go any further in. It just stays the same. It's actually loose apart inside. You can hear it moving inside the PS4. Yeah, I don't like doing stuff like that, so yeah, I'll just leave it. To be honest, PS5 will be out soon, and I'll I'll switch over the I'll switch over to, like, I'll put this PS4 Pro downstairs and the kids can have it, and they can use it on HDMI then. I don't know, I'm just going to leave it as it is, to be honest with me. With it like this now, at least it just needs a little knock every now and then to get it back on, but I'll put up with it until PS5. Then once PS5's out, I don't even need this. The PS4 will be alright. I can use it on HDMI in the living room downstairs for the kids, so yeah, it'll be fine, hopefully. I'm just hoping the PS5 comes out in October, November, and then it's only, what, how many months? 3 or 4 months that we're gonna have to put up with it. Maybe 5 months, sorry. Oh, why have I gone that wide through there? What am I doing? Oh, crap. Oh god, this is awful. He's gonna have no grip on his tyres because he went off track. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't know, I haven't even got the slipstream here. What an idiot. This is going to show you how bad this is going to be for slipstream, because if you don't have a slipstream, you're going to lose a second on your lap. I mean, my lap's pretty bad anyway, because I messed up turn 1, but... Ah, crap. Fucking hit the wall. Dickhead. God's sake, what am I doing? If I can get in that slipstream for the next lap. No, you pleb! What are you doing? Oh, I don't believe it. I wanted slipstream for this lap. Oh, God. Rip. Oh, wow. wouldn't be able to tell you, mate. I wouldn't know if you've done a guide. I don't watch. I haven't watched them before, so I don't know. No idea. No idea. Oh my god. Need slipstream so bad there, but at least I can get through the three or so that are in front of me because I didn't get slipstream on my lap. EXB UK binned it in front of me when I wanted to slipstream. No, not today. Its manufacturer isn't until Wednesday, mate. Mahata. No, Nations is tomorrow. I know that I did 4 or 5 laps, did a 24.2. I should be able to get a 23.9 if I obviously sat there for a bit, or 23.8 or something. Fairly easy this track though, if I'm honest. Like, I say easy, turn 1 is so important. If you don't do turn 1 right, then you won't get a good lap in. Yeah, slipstream in qualifying, you can actually beat your time trial. That's because we got no fuel on the car as well. I'll mess that corner up. I have no idea. I'm telling you, you can see it in my pace generally, but I haven't got the pace I had before the update. I don't know. There is definitely something not right with this game for me, you know. It's like my car doesn't even fucking accelerate out the corners. Checking the fuel then. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. Go back past. Go back past. Don't go up the inside there, whatever you do. You gonna hit the wall? Yeah, he is. Why do I keep lifting there? I don't know. Nah, this was a rolling start. Oh, I did brake in time. He cut across. I thought he was going to give me a bit of space then. This could be quite chaotic tomorrow, this race, you know. It actually might be quite fun to watch because you're gonna have a lot of side-by-sides and stuff, but I think, although you never know with top split, you don't know how it'll work. It'll be a case of one mistake and you might lose a place, and if you don't make mistakes, it might just be a case of a train. But it might be entertaining. We'll definitely do quite a few races, like at least 3 or 4 races, and have some fun with this tomorrow, I think. Okay, yeah, so if you get the line right, that's flat out through there. I've been doing the line wrong. Nah, revving out, not when you're in a slipstream, you don't need to rev it out. I should have revved that out more, obviously, but yeah, when you're in a slipstream, don't rev it out because the slipstream will help you anyway. So yeah, if you've got the toe, you want to short shift a little bit because you'll get a bit better pull in the slipstream, especially with it being on weak. But yeah, this car's a funny one. Like, I prefer coming from 5th gear into this corner down. I feel like it rotates better if you downshift to 3rd, like 4th, then to 3rd. Helps it bite it into the apex a bit better for me. Need to get the braking sorted for that corner. I'm going in a little bit funny into the way, like the angle. After lift. You've got to get it as close to the wall as possible if you want to do that without lifting. Yeah, the bumps are a pain in the arse. Okay, yeah, I know what he's doing. What you'll see happen tomorrow, a lot of people bump, you have to try and break the toe from the cars behind. Oh shit, it hit the wall. got on the grass, got on the grass. Oh, sorry, my bad. I got on the grass. Oh, I just got punted off. Oh, he punted him back. I saw that. Revenge punt for the... Oh, he's punted him again. You got to turn in very early to do that flat. This race would have been better being like 22 laps or something, and then making a pit stop might be worth doing for the fresher tyres. It's only like a 4 or 5 second loss here. Awful line. We've done 24. We can do. I'm not 8 tenths off pace, mate. Is you had slipstream before, for fuck's sake. You had slipstream and bump drafted the whole way round. You can't judge the pace when you're doing that. Fucking hell, it's like that's like 6 tenths on its own. If you only have to look at the pace when we slipstream 24.5, that's pretty much the same as what you were doing before. That was when we had slipstream. This race is a bit, it's not really like you need to, it's just simple, isn't it? It's just flat out, don't need to worry about strategy, there is no strategy. I don't know what I'm doing now, I'm not even concentrating. But yeah, it's a flat out race, so yeah. I don't even see the point of really doing any more practice races, because it's just time trial practice more so than doing this, I think, because you want to see where you're gaining and losing rather than... Toxic, thank you for the US 199, mate. Thanks, mate, for advice on brake mod when 0.4 faster. Nice one. Yeah, the brake mod's not worth using. You'll be faster without it, definitely. I'm running out of fuel here. How? Really? I've got like 3 laps too much. How's that? What? That's not even possible for me to run out of fuel. Are you sure? Like, I've got 3 laps too much. On this one, are you on about? How? Did they have the wrong fuel settings on by any chance? Because I don't get it. We'll do it quickly if you need to. Oh, what am I driving like now? I'm not even... let's just concentrate for the last lap or last lap and a half. See if we can get back into that little battle there on the final lap. Well, then I need to rev more because I need to burn more fuel to make my car quicker then, because I'm probably not burning enough fuel. Ah, what a dick. Yeah, we should be 24. If you're in a slipstream, you want to be 24s every lap. Definitely. That was terrible though. That was too many mistakes and all over the place. We started down though, didn't we, in P7 or 8 or something, and I got to P1 and then I just ballsed it up. But yeah, I'm not really concentrating at the moment. I'm just trying to get used to the track in a way. Ran out of fuel. This is so weird. Like, I'm obviously being too cautious on the shifting then, but I don't see, like, it doesn't seem to gain you that much, especially when you're in the slipstream. But then you want to burn fuel, so yeah. I think it's nearly 2 seconds. It's 1.8 seconds on weak, isn't it? I think the slipstream. Time is it? Fucking hell. Do one more then. Might as well do one more. I didn't realise it was that early. Bit of a. It's a shame there's no strategy in this race. It would have been nice if they put like sports soft, sports medium, sports hard. Put it to an M300 race, 25 laps or 22 laps, something like that, and a bit more tyre wear would have been a bit more interesting. In Group 2, this track's actually quite fun. It's not too bad. Just see what this car will do in the different gears. Just okay, that explains a lot. Like, let me see how much more. These gears. Let's see what the maximum is in second gear. 68, 69. The third gear seems to max out about 97, doesn't it? Ah, shite. Yeah, if you change a little earlier on the gears, I had like 4 laps of fuel left. No, it's not really going to be a problem, the fuel for this, if you just do the odd little lap of fuel saving. Like, well, not even fuel saving, just shift a bit early when you're in the slipstream. Lower fuels are quite a bit different. You'll go quite a bit faster with lower fuel. So we're qualifying when you've got no fuel line, like now, it'll be quite a bit faster. Right, we'll start this qualifying in a minute anyway. Oh, I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh. Right. Start. That airplane really pisses me off. It just feels weird when it goes above you. That. It's like I think it's supposed to like be when you see it more and more, it's because it's more than one plane, obviously, but catch a slipstream, yeah. Imagine that, you'd be going about 200 miles per hour in this game. What Sparks is gonna do? Oh, what are you doing? Why have you just done that? Oh. Why overtake there at the start of qualifying, mate? What? Why do people not use... Wait before, like, it's a qualifying lap, mate. What are you doing? Fucking... Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna fuck that off. Let's just get to the back of the slipstream train. Right, let's try again. We got a nice gap. I hope these don't battle like it's a fucking race. Give up. I'm going to start putting these lobbies to A+, you know. I'm not being... Fuck. Not even got the slipstream here now. I mean, it puts us in the reasonably high up there, but we can do 23s in qualifying easily. I don't think that'll be an issue to get a 23 in qualifying. You'll be needing a 23.6 or a 23.5 to be on the front row, I think. Wrong line. I'm taking like the group 2 line through there. Need to go wider. Yeah, we can do a lot. I mean, that wasn't a very good first sector, so you'll be looking at 23. I think tomorrow we need to get like a 23.6 or a 23.5. I think we can definitely do a 23.6. I reckon with a good slipstream. But you've got people like Cosetti and that'll probably be doing 23.3s with a good slipstream. Yeah, slipstream's massively OP, Sparks. Like, I think it's worth about 7-8 temps. He's alright at that, mate. He's just a bit he's just a bit aggressive sometimes on track, but he's alright. We could have some overtakes here tomorrow. We definitely could have some overtakes because the leader's going to be so underpowered on the straight that it's going to cause battling, I think. It depends how they race it. If they race smartly and bump draft, but then you might risk a random penalty. You don't know. Like, the penalty system on this game give penalties for bump drafting, so whatever, I don't know. I have to see how it is. I reckon the racing could be okay, though. It could be quite fun. Yeah, to reinstall it, yeah, I thought you might have to. That stupid bloody corner. Actually, if you're revving it out, look at the fuel difference now. Shit. Clever by the guy that bum drafted me then. I don't know, yeah, they should have, that guy who tried to overtake me should have bump drafted me and he wouldn't have got overtook by the other car. But I suppose that's what it's going to be. I think tomorrow you'll see a lot of people battling because they won't bump draft too much in case of penalty system. I think it's like 1.8. I don't really know the slipstream with Week. I think he'll bump draft, yeah. Oh shit! Messed that up. I'll bum draft him now if I can. See if we can break away from the cars behind. Watch that fuel though. I don't know. It might be 2.2. I have no idea. I know in go-karts it seems further back than anything, but so what I'm getting the feeling of here, you know, is it's not just about the revving. I think when you're not in a slipstream, you're using way more fuel here. Rip. Once you're on your own, you're alright, but when you're battling, you lose a load of time here. My brake bias is on +3 at the moment, yeah. Might have dirty tyres, I don't know. Might have to brake it a little bit early just in case. Yeah, I have. Oh, I didn't see him there. I thought that was... Oh my god, what the fuck? I thought that was the... I thought the car behind me was the one in my mirror. I didn't even know he was out there then. And luckily I just saw him at the last minute. Need to keep an eye on this fuel. Like when you're revving it, I think it's when you've not got slipstream. That's when the fuel will become an issue. When you've not got the tow. I need to get that line through there sorted. Don't need to save fuel really. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, the fuel saving isn't, it's not like it's, I finished with 4 laps of fuel before. That's just that shows. It's a weird one, this one. It's like you don't have to rev this car out. You will gain a bit of time, but it's not like, it's not essential for this car to rev it out. So if you just shift it like I did then, you're fine. It's just if you want to really rev out the gears, then that's where you'll use up your fuel. But what you want to do is end on about, you don't want to be ending with a lap's worth of fuel, because that means that you haven't got rid of enough fuel. You want to be ending as little as possible so that your tyres last as good as possible, really. Should be a fun race though tomorrow, I reckon. It could be a train race though in top split. That's the worry. It might just be a train race, which would be a bit boring, but we'll have to see how it is. If it all kicks off though, that might make it a bit more entertaining. So if like people start battling, then it could become quite like fun. Yeah, the more fuel you burn, the better the tyres will be, but you try and burn your fuel in a straight line, really. Or you could sit in the slipstream and look after your tyres that way. That is another way of doing it. I mean, you can do it that way, because it's easy to look after tyres in slipstream, because you can just lift a little bit earlier. Don't do 100% braking. Did that tyre stay on? I don't know. Might have done. I think it just about stayed on the track. Yeah, it did. It's crazy that if you keep one tyre on, you don't get dirty tyres. But why wouldn't the other 3 get dirty tyres? That's one thing I don't get with this game. Like, if one tyre stays on, it's like all the tyres keep grip. Whoops. My bad. Oh, he's ran wide. Go on, come back over. Oh dear. Oh. still thought I was going to hit the wall. Whoops. Yeah, I think this race would have been a better race if they had the slipstream on equal on real, because I think on real you would have been able to break the slipstream if you were fast enough. But I think on this setting it's going to be pretty much impossible. Yeah, we're only doing that because we're battling, but like can't really blame people for battling at this stage of the race. I can still do low 25s. It's just when you're battling, it's pretty hard. Right front is a bit dead though. I might go +5 for the race. Oh, you shit stain! Oh no! That's the problem. I can't believe I hit the wall there. Crap. What we got to do is try and nail this flat out. No way out to lift. Oh, you hit the wall! Fail! Yeah, we need to go more rearwards with the bias and not make mistakes. So we should be maintaining low to mid 25s even without a slipstream, but I think if I was in the lead, I wouldn't back off. I mean, you just have to try and hope they'd make a mistake. That's the thing on that final point. But yeah, we need to be faster. Now, I think we've got I should be alright tomorrow once I've done a few races, because it's just about looking after the front tyres. So I'll probably run +5 in the race tomorrow, you know. And be less aggressive on certain corners. I might run 4th gear through turn 2 and 3. Like on turn 2, the entry, just keep it in 4th, because when you're flooring in 3rd, you're destroying your right front tyre. So yeah, you probably want to just try and be cautious on the acceleration when you're turning. Also, that final corner, just be a bit cautious on the second to last corner. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any more practicing for that, because it feels pretty. Not today. We'll do. I'll probably just time trial manufacturer, mate, because it's quite a common combination. I'll just do some time trial on Wednesday morning. I'm not really in the mood to practice too much. I only wanted to do a race of that was just to see if we needed to pit. But there was no point just doing one race for a stream. Might as well have done like a few, because otherwise it'd be a bit pointless. But yeah, I just wanted to know if you needed to pit for that. But I know you have to pit for manufacturer. I need to open this window. Because obviously in the manufacturer race, it's you've got to use all the tyres, I think. Nah, I'm not doing daily. I don't like the daily races this week. They're shit. I don't want to do them. I've got no motivation to do them. Like, motivation's quite low at the moment for GT. I'm not gonna lie. I really am looking forward to Assetto Corsa. I think ACC will give me a lot. When it comes out on PS4, I'm gonna have a lot of motivation to do a lot more videos and stuff. Because it's a new game, it's something fresh. No one would have done videos on the PS4 version, so it'll be something different to really get into and start producing a lot more videos as well as streams on it, as well as doing GT as well. But yeah, I think it's time for something a bit of refreshment into the gaming. Like, ACC's due the end of June, so we're only about a month away. Yeah, about a month away. I'm trying my hardest to see if I can get some early access for it, but we'll see. Man, to be honest, Mahata, mate, I don't want to. With the headaches I've been getting at the moment, I don't want to be on too much tonight, because I don't want to have a headache for tomorrow, because tomorrow will be a long stream. So I'll probably just have an early one. Seems the light. Fuck me, it's sparkling. Swapped it. Oh, I think you haven't cleaned, swapped it. Oh, you cleaned them as well. Oh, I'm sweating. It's warm, isn't it? Is it because tomorrow's going to be warm after? Yeah, I think I'm going to just call it an early one for the stream, and then, because tomorrow, what time? Let's have a little look what time the race is tomorrow. Yeah. Turn it off now. Oh, right, let's have a little look what time the I might tell you what I might do now, just for a little 20 minutes, is do the time trial for that, just see what the Megane's like. So yeah, I might do that quickly just now. What am I doing there? Why am I going on? So yeah, 3 o'clock is the first race. Project Cars 2, no, I don't really like Project Cars 2. It's not a very good game in my opinion. It's okay. It's, yeah, not really my favourite, if I'm going to be brutally honest. ACC is more my cup of tea. I've got Project Cars 2 on the PC. I don't really like it. The online shit, pretty much, is the main reason. But yeah, so it'll be possibly a long stream tomorrow. I haven't downloaded it yet, mate. I forgot again. Where's my gloves? Where did I put? Oh, there. Right, let's just God, I'm sweating my tits off here. Yeah. 38.3. What? These FF cars are starting to take the piss now. What's the tyre wear times 9? That'll be interesting though. But what tyres do you have to use in this one? Mediums and softs. Yeah, that'll screw the FF cars over. Times 9 tyre wear at Fuji with soft tyres. Au revoir, FF. Yeah, they ain't got a chance, have they? But I'm kind of happy. The thing is, though, the problem will be, again, qualifying. If they get in front of you, you're probably... If you get out-qualified by an FF car, my advice for you tomorrow, if you're with a car that can save tyres, is start on the mediums behind them, and then go in the pits and put the softs on early, because you'll be able to just pit so much earlier than them. And yeah, you'll just fly ahead, because they'll have to go quite long on the mediums. But let's have a little go with them again, just to get a feel for it. Just so I've got a little bit of a feel for the car before we... Because I ain't going to do a practice for this. It'll be pretty simple, I think, in terms of strategy, I'm guessing. Trying to think how many laps of Megane we'll do on softs here. Times 9, 13 laps. Should do at least 8 or 9 laps, I would say. Maybe 9. I don't know, maybe more. Yeah, but the thing is, though, you've got... It seems like the FF cars are the cars for... The FF car seems like... Saying that Slent's up there with the Evo. Not really a power car either. Yeah, the NSX is up there. GTR's up there, the Nissan. Mustang. 650's up there. Nice to see the 650 up there again. I've not seen anyone really using that 650 this season. Where has he been? I don't get it. I've not seen him in hardly any top split races. What's been going on with the TX3 driver that's always in McLaren? You think B Racer has no chance? Why? Nah, the 4C didn't dominate this last time. I remember. It was the Jag and the Lexus. Last time we did this, mate, the Jag and the Lexus were... I got a P2. I should have won, really. But yeah, well, no. Was it? Yeah. Oh no, it was very close. I think I got a P2, didn't I? Can't remember. It was very close, though. I know that the Jag, Lexus did very well. Mustang did very well. I think the tyre wear is the same, or if not lower. I don't know. Yeah, the Cayman should be able to do at least 7 laps. Cayman's good here. Yeah, Cayman Lightning won in the Megane, but Lightning won in the Subaru Autopol. It's like that. You know what I mean? You can't compare what Lightning does in a car. Yeah, I don't know though. I still think that the NSX will still be able to compete here, you know. I think it will. I think the NSX will compete though, definitely. Especially with B Racer behind the wheel. Let's just see what Megane feels like. Not done Group 4 here in a while, as you can tell. They're not OP. They're OP for qualifying. They're not really OP for the race, though. They won't be here anyway. I think this will be more of a struggle for the FFs than Laguna Seca, because Laguna Seca, the way they did that race was quite it was quite a balanced race. Like you could actually compete, and the FF cars were getting podiums all through top split. But I think this one might cause the FF cars a bit more problems because of the times 9 on soft, and they'll have to do quite a few laps on them. Oh shit! I'm you brake so much later because you're going down the straight so slow. On the time trial they are someone, but I don't know about the race. I'm not sure they'll dominate the race though, the FS cars. The M4 should be able to compete. I don't know about tyre wear though. Yeah, that's kind of put me off it though, because I don't like the FF car. So if I wanted to do race C, I'd have to do the FF car. I fucking hate FF cars. But yeah, I don't really feel motivated to even waste my time with that. Maybe 4th gear there. Again, it'll be a slipstream qualifying for the Megane here, like last time. It was a slipstream qualifying in everything here last time, wasn't it? They're dominating the race, even wait there. It's a no stop. How many laps is that race, see? Like, how many laps is it, and how many, what's the tyre we're setting? Ten laps. Oh shit, what am I doing there? Hard tyres. So it's 10 laps, hard tyres. What's the times 5? Oops. Let's do that again. Are they not suffering at all at the end of the race with tyres? Because has anyone tried the Lexus for that? Because the Lexus should be a good race car there, you know. Or the McLaren. I tell you what, give the McLaren a go there, because the McLaren, with its tyre wear and the fact that it burns a lot of fuel, if is fuel a problem or is it a fuel saver? It depends if it's a fuel saver, and I don't know. But if you can get rid of fuel, the McLaren with its slipstream will start dominating towards the end of the race. On the McLaren, depends on probably like +2 or +3. Don't know. Nations will be funny though tomorrow, so I'll definitely do it. Not missing that. I think it'll be entertaining. No, the McLaren's good there. I used it. I've used it in a manufacturer race. It's pretty solid. I think Ozetti won in it, didn't he? Oh yeah, the Toyota 86 is pretty good there as well, you know, because it can sit in the slipstream. So at the end of the race, you'll just destroy the FF cars. So we need, what do we need? A 38.3, is that the top time? We should be able to get 38s, but I don't think I can get that low. Brake too late. Yeah, that's what I mean, you just have to wait for their tyres to fade off and then you might be able to do something. Especially on that downhill section with the fast corners. Oh. Okay, so this time take this corner a bit faster. I've messed this up before. Yeah, Lexus will be good in slipstream. And McLaren and stuff like that. Ah, shit. Yeah, I know it's Seaside 2 reverse. But the 86 is good around there. It's a shame that, I tell you what car is good that might... Time's gone. Is there no fuel saving, did you say? Because the Citroen's quite a good car there, and it's quite good on tyres. And it's got 7 gears, and it's quite fast in the slipstream, so Citroen could be worth a try as well. No, it's not. It's a. What are you on about? The down. It's not an uphill. The downhill fast corners. It's downhill, mate. No. The downhill section, the really fast corners, is downhill, mate. So after the really tight left-hand corner, you go up and then you go downhill. Oh shit, missed the braking. Yeah, I know it's in reverse, but so you go through the chicane of death, then you got the tight left, then you go uphill, then you go downhill through the fast corners. That's downhill, that section. That's where I'm talking about. That's where the 86 at the end of the race should destroy the FF cars. Where are we gonna brake there? You okay, Sean? How are you, mate? Just doing the we're gonna finish the stream now. I'm just doing a bit of this just to get used to this for Wednesday, because I'm probably not going to do anything on this until the race. We'll be going in quite cold, so yeah, have a little warm up with this. Oh crap. We're not on about the last two corners, mate. I'm not on about the last two corners. I'm talking about the downhill section. I'm talking about... So, right, you go through the chicane of death, tight left, and then you go uphill, and then it's downhill through the fast corners. That's all downhill, them fast corners. Like, they're the fastest corners on the track, and they're downhill. They're not uphill. I know where I mean, like... Fuck's sake. I'm not on about the last two corners though. I'm on about the really fast corners. No, he doesn't. He's talking about. I don't know. I don't think he's talking about this track. Well, I'm talking about Dragon Trail Reverse. Yeah, that's the last section though. The middle sector isn't that though. That's the sector split is at the end of that uphill bit. So yeah, I'm on about the downhill fast section though. I'm not on about the uphill bit. I'm talking about the downhill. That's why I'm saying where the 86 will be really strong, because it's so fast and it's a fast corner. The FF cars will not cope. That's why I'm saying the fast downhill bit. Yeah, we're okay. Just a quick one tonight. Oh shit, why have I break that? Just a quick stream tonight, just to see if Nations was a pit stop or not. And then tomorrow we'll be probably doing a long stream. I want to try and get a lucky result there. Yes, every track is Spa. Fuck off on the steer. Okay, we'll go again. You've just got to get the front end biting in. That's where the FF cars are going to be a nightmare at the end of their soft stint. I can only imagine. So they're probably going to have to do like 7 laps on the mediums. They might even have to do, I don't know. I presume they'll have to do 7 laps medium and 6 on soft. But that could cause problems in the race. You could see a lot of... This could be actually an entertaining race, because they'll be hard to overtake, but they'll be shite on tyres, the FF cars. But we'll have to just do it on... Alright. You have to do it in the pits to overtake him. Oh, you dick. setup. Yeah, they'll be fast on the straights, but they won't be anywhere near you because, like, no matter if you get an FF car out qualifier, you have to start on the mediums if you're in like a Megane or something. Because, yeah, they'll be so hard to pass. You just start on the mediums, then pit after like 2 laps or something, and just have worn tyres at the end. But worn tyres on the Megane will still be faster than worn tyres at like 6-7 lap old tyres on the FF cars. So yeah, you'll be able to do it with strategy, I think. We might actually, if we finish tomorrow's Nations races fairly early, that'll do for now. I can't be bothered doing any more than that. I kind of got the feel for it. That's all I need to do. We're probably about, what, half second to 7/10 off the pace of, what's Josetti on? 38.6, what did I do then? Let's have a little look. I would think I can go at least into a 38. So yeah, I can definitely do a 38.7 or a 38.8 or something like that. So yeah, we should be around Josetti Fire's pace if I push it. We might be okay here. We might be able to get a result, I think, because I'm guessing you'll be able to do some very unusual strategies with the Megane if you qualify like 7th or something. What's the fuel like here? About that. I like the no chicane for Fuji, although I kind of think for Group 4 it suits having the fast corner better. I think for fast like Group 2 and that, yeah, the chicane, and like Group 1, the chicane. But I think for this car, it feels a bit better like that, I'd say. There isn't any World Tour events because COVID-19, so yeah, no World Tour events this year. That's why not many people are bothering to really do much for this FIA. Like, I've lost interest. I think a lot of people have lost interest. I know Storm's not doing anymore, so the Lost Storm, not interested. He said he can't be bothered with it. He said there's not, with no confirmation of what's going on, he's not bothering anymore. So there's quite a lot of, I think, Thunder as well dropped out, not bothering with it anymore. There's a lot of drivers that have just been like, can't be arsed. But yeah, we still do the FIA races for the fun of it. Not that we not really bothered about them, but we'll do them just to see how things go. Yeah, hit that like button, by the way, people. If you're still in the stream now, I do appreciate hitting the like button. It takes a few seconds. Helps my channel out. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll be live around... what time? I think. See you later, James. What time are we live? Yeah, 2:30, 2:45. We'll be live. Oh, I've got some cake to eat now. Got chocolate fudge cake with double cream. I'm gonna warm that shit up, mate. In the microwave, 30 seconds. Double cream all over it. Do that in a minute. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow with this. Hopefully we can get a good result. If we finish really early. Yeah, Alex Zoni as well is finishing this season and that's it. They're not doing any more. A lot of people just don't see the point because what's the point of sweating this when there's nothing? There's no prizes, there's no world tours. I think a lot of people are going to go to ACC and have a bit of fun on that, I might join some leagues for the PS4 version of ACC because I'll be able to stream it. On PC it's a bit... Yeah, I might join some leagues for the PS4 version and we can do some league racing on it and stream it. It might be quite fun to do that. Some like getting the top tier leagues on PS4 version of ACC. I'm sure there'll be some leagues running. And yeah, have some fun with them. As well as doing FIA as well. I'm looking forward to it though because that's one thing that's pissed me off with the PC version is that I can't stream it very well. I can stream, but I get stutters and it doesn't run smooth, whereas on PS4 it'll run no difference to if it wasn't streamed. Yeah, league racing. See, on GT, I'd rather just do FIA because for me, if I went into a league, there's not going to be as much competition as there is in Top Split FIA. Like Top Split FIA is going to be the hardest racing you're going to get probably, because if you go into a league, you're not going to have 20 of the best drivers on the game. That's the. But I know you've got IGTL and stuff like that, but I think I'll save my league racing for ACC. I haven't done league racing in a long time. Like been a long time since I've done any form of league racing, so it might be quite interesting to. The last league racings I done was I did Apex, PS4 Project Cars, the original Project Cars Elite tier, and I did VR Room. They were quite good as well. They're the last leagues I ever did on PS4. That was quite a long time ago, that, so yeah, it might be interesting to do some, especially with ACC, with the way the races are and the physics. I presume you're getting it, Cody, on the PS4 as well. I presume you'll be getting the PS4 version of ACC. Nice to see you in the stream, by the way, as well, mate. I have no idea. I don't really watch much of the IGTR, even though it is good. I don't really get a chance to. He's just winding us up. Yeah, the Megane I should be able to get similar to what Josetti's done there, I think, because yeah, there's loads more time left than that. Calster pops in he was in the other day. Yeah, Calster was in, popped in the other day. Sure, yeah. So we did like a few laps there. I should be able to get, if I can get to that type of area on time trial on Wednesday morning, that'll be fine. Maybe I'll just have a quick practice with the tyre wear as well. But I presume it'll be like 2 or 3 laps on the mediums and then just go on the softs with the Megane. I know that's what everyone did last time, so I'm trying to judge the strategy by what Lightning did last time. I think Lightning even just did like 1 or 2 laps on the medium. Can't remember. All right, yeah, someone, yeah. In the M4, I would say you should be able to get in the 38s with the M4. I would think, because the M4 is pretty strong through the corners. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. What I haven't Williams Coquet's. I don't know if he's done a lap on here yet. I don't even know if he's in BMW anymore. Actually. Can't think. I would think the M4 would be able to do a 38, 6 or 7, something like that, 8. Yeah, yeah, but if you want to have something to aim for, I would say low 39s, push for a low mid 39 maybe. Nah, you don't, Thomas, mate. You don't wish they had heavy damage on for FIA, mate. Trust me. It's not good. We've tried it. Ask Cody. I don't know if Cody remembers the trial season with heavy damage. It was a shit show. I don't know if it was so much for Cody because he would have been at the front. But all I remember about the heavy damage trial season that we did was because of Gran Turismo's pinball physics. It was like one car at the back didn't brake, missed his brake by about like 10 foot, hit the car in front, gave him damage that he had to pit for. Because of the pinball physics, that car then hit the car in front of him, which hit another car, which hit another car, which hit another car, which hit... I think like half the field were getting damaged on lap 1. It was so... And they weren't learning. Even at the end of the season, it was just as bad. It was a disaster. If they went back to the heavy damage, you'd see a lot of people say, nah. It's the pinball physics of the game. It can't run it. It's just so get like cars ricocheting. Yeah, I hope they don't ever go to heavy damage again. Not that it was exploited. It's because if one car missed his braking on the back of the grid, which with the slipstream normally happens, it meant that you had about 8 cars getting damaged there to pit for on lap 1. It was just not fun. I remember having to pit about 4 of the 6 races on lap 1 because you were screwed. And also, I think that was when it was single shot entry as well. So when they tried it as well, there was only 1 entry. So your race was over. Your whole night, all your practice was over because of 1 car about 10 places behind you hit a car in front of them. Oh, it was chaos. See you later, Sean. Yeah, I don't think it works on GT. I think for damage to work, you've got to have good contact physics. Like, your cars should absorb contact. A bit like iRacing isn't brilliant, but it still absorbs a bit. Even though you get the cars flying in the air and that. Yeah, that could happen as well. Yeah, someone like imagine you went into the final race with heavy damage and qualified last, and you needed the other driver to not get a top 5, and he was in P8, and you could see him, and you just went straight into the group of cars, and, like, rammed everyone and got him damage, like, or just aimed for him. You'd have. I know you wouldn't. It would be very, very naughty, but you'd have situations like that where people would do stuff, and we've seen worse in FIA before. PS4, it's in June the 21st. I don't think it's up for pre-order yet. I think the pre-order will be. I don't know what time frame they normally do for pre-orders on PS4. I looked the other day and it wasn't on there the other day, so. Oh, we'll have a little look now. I doubt it'll be on there though. Yeah, I think I can do a 38.7 with the trophy. I just did a few laps then and got a 39.3. So, and it wasn't a particularly good lap, so I'm sure I can do a 38.7 or 38.8. But Fuji's quite a strong track for me, so yeah, hopefully I can get a decent result there. I like Fuji, so I'm sure I can get a 38.7 or 8 if I've time trialed it properly. And maybe try and get a reasonable result in the race because of the way we'll be able to abuse the tyres. The 86 should be strong, Stag. Fire's done a decent lap with it, and in the race it'll be like the Megane. It'll be able to abuse the soft tyre, so you'll be able to pit early or extend, whatever you feel like doing. Let's have a little look on here. I doubt it's on here though. It's not really a power track though, is it, Cody? I don't know. I don't class Fuji as a power track because there's only the straight, obviously you've got, but the rest of the track is handling, isn't it? So I've never classed Fuji as a power track because yeah, you've got the long straight, but then you've got the rest of the lap is pure handling. It's like fast left. You go the fast left into a fast right, into a brake in, into a left. Then you've got a little bit of an acceleration zone, but then the whole last sector is a handling sector. So I don't ever think of that as a. Nah, come on, Cody, mate. Fuji isn't a power track. Like, you can't call Fuji a power track because, yeah, you've got the little acceleration zone from turn 2 to turn 3, but then turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, handling. Then you have a little bit of an acceleration zone into a really fast corner, which again is handling. Then you've got the whole last sector, apart from the straight, which is handling. It's a bit like Interlagos. Interlagos works in Group 3 for any car, pretty much, because it's a mixture. Now, I wouldn't say that because without the chicane, that suits the Megane because it's a fast corner without the chicane. It's that corner's perfect for the Megane. It suits the Megane the way you can carry so much speed through there. It's pretty much identical to Interlagos. The situation you have, Interlagos is kind of a in between track, isn't it? It's definitely not a power track because the Porsche does really well there. Interlagos has always been that in between track. Yeah, the straight's long, but then look at Interlagos straight. I think Interlagos is probably longer, isn't it? The whole straight, like in terms of going up the hill and that. But I would say it's quite a good BOP track, Fuji. I've always thought it's one of them tracks in Group 3 which will a lot of cars will do okay. Like if you go to Group 3, you'll find the NSX, Porsche, Mercedes, um, Mustang, even the Ford GT. They're all like pretty equal. Yeah, it's tough to pass on a handling car, but if you've got the Megane, watch the tyres at the end. Yeah, the FR cars are good there though. So Jaguar, Mercedes, Lexus, they'll all be strong at at what do you call it? But the FF cars are the OP cars for qualifying. The Vantage will be good as well, yeah. But in terms of qualifying, you want the RCZ. That RCZ's that's gonna be funny if an RCZ polls it on Wednesday. Watch everyone in a non-FF car start on the medium tyres. You'll have no choice because it'll be daft. Megane trophies MR. There's two Meganes. One Megane's FF, one's MR. The Vantage is a good car, yeah. The Vantage should be solid there. It's tyre wear though. I don't know. I know when I was in Jaguar, the Jaguar was brilliant there, but again, the tyre wear does cause some issues. But then the Jaguar is not as good now. The Jaguar's got shit on the last BOP. Where the power cars will suffer at Fuji, where the Megane will be able to overtake is, so you slipstream after turn 1, turn 2, and then the really long right hand corner. The Megane will be able to hold such a tight line, I reckon, that you might be able to go around the outside. We saw, I know the Lightning won in the Megane last time we were at Fuji on this exact track. So, but I know it's Lightning. But then I think someone else did well in. Who else did well in? I think the NSX. I think B Racer won. Mid-engine front-wheel drive. That would just be fucking weird. Why would you put the engine in the middle of the car and then say, let's put the drivetrain to the front? Fucking, I don't know. Whatever engineer would do that would be a bit. I mean, yeah, nah. You just wouldn't do it. Like, let's have a little look on here anyway. Let's just see. There probably is a car out like that though. See if it's on. No, it's still not out. It'll happen eventually, probably. But yeah, I don't think it'd be a very good car because the weight with FF cars, I think they put the engine at the front because they need the weight on the front tires to get traction. If you put the weight at the back of the car and then put the front wheel drive, you'll have no traction on the front. It would just it would probably just torque steer everywhere, so it would just go in a straight line. It wouldn't turn. It'd be awful. Because you need the reason they put the engine in the front in FF cars is because they need the weight on the front so that the tires actually bite in a bit. Otherwise, the car would be like, it would handle shocking. It would be so bad for undersea. You'd be going through the corners with like a rake like that. It'd be shit. So terrible. But yeah, it's not out for pre-order yet. I'm waiting for that one to drive it backwards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you got an FR car. GTR LM Nismo. Why? What is that? Why was? What's wrong with that? I don't know. Oh, are you on about the GT1 car? I presume, Matman. I thought you were on about the You're not on about the. If you're on about the the LMP1 car, then yeah, I get you. But I thought he was on about the Group 2, like the GT2, the Super GT cars for a minute. Yeah. I know what one. Yeah, I know what one you're on about. Yeah, that's fucking awful. Like that car's terrible. I remember though when it used to be OP on Gran Turismo. It did actually used to be quite good on GT, but yeah, it's a shit car though in real life, wasn't it? Yeah, it's shit in this game now though, isn't it? Remember, I tried it not long ago. It's fucking, oh my god, it's horrible. It literally understeers every corner. The most undrivable car in the game. It's horrible. The Porsche can wheelie in this game, can't it? I think you can tune it to do wheelies. The other finished 30 laps behind. Yeah, the FF will be like the RCZ probably as fast down the straight as a bloody Renault RS01. Yeah, the car's just awful. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. We'll be live tomorrow, like I said, 2:30ish, 2:45, something like that. Should be. It might be actually quite fun them races. So I don't think we'll be on until too late. We'll probably do like 4 races at most. I ain't doing. I very much doubt we're gonna do the full day's worth. At most we'll do is till like 9 p.m. or something. I ain't racing, or like 8 p.m. I ain't gonna go through till the end of the day. That's too much for me. But yeah, probably be at least 6 hour stream tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some fun. I think it'll be some close racing. It should be entertaining. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming into the stream tonight. Thank you for the donations again. Appreciate it massively. You absolute legends. I will see you tomorrow about 2:30, 2:45 for FIA Nations, and then we'll be live again Wednesday as well for manufacturer. So yeah, hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you do well in your nations races tomorrow if I don't see you. So if you're in the Oceania region, etc. Hope you do well. Hit that like button before you leave the stream as well. I appreciate it if you take a few seconds. Hit that like button, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Night, everyone.